Good morning, good morning. Unfortunately, for Instagram, the metas, Instagram and Facebook, my pages aren't old enough to do lives on them. So I'm just gonna record this video to post on there. Um, Sorry that I'm late. Lots of technical difficulties. But we're here. We're here. We are here. Um, so real nervous. Those that had started following me, y'all know I'm nervous about doing this whole thing in general. But I'm definitely nervous doing this live because at least when I record videos, I can always erase, delete, redo it. But it is what it is. This is part of my journey, being real with y'all. Anyways, this is Markeisha. And this is a tired women's journey. I know y'all probably tired of hearing that. I'm gonna change it up eventually. Anyways, those that can see the title, as the title says, I am creating my vision board. Um, for it's not gonna be just for 2026. It's going to be for the next 5 years. So because I have some long-term goals that I want to work towards as well. Um, so I'm going to oh, this don't got numbers. So well. I thought this had numbers too. Guess not. Anyway, so I'm gonna make a vision board for the next 5 years here. And then shout out to the girls who get it. I went to an event recently called the Cozy Christmas. It was basically like a pajama sleepover, well, party, sleepover-ish, but we didn't stay the night. Um, it was really cool. We made friendship-based bracelets, and we had made, well, everybody else made vision boards. Fortunately, this is my vision board. I didn't get to that part. I got to cutting everything out, trying to figure out what the heck I was gonna do. Um, and as you see, they didn't make it on the board. So I was like, well, I got all these cutout pieces. Let me grab a bigger board, print out some stuff that I also want to put in this vision board, and just make one live with y'all or record it on a bigger board. I will still use this. I'm going to see how this goes. I'm going to still use this, and maybe this will be like my portable one, or I'll probably display it. Um, I'll probably display it maybe in my room. Um, but yeah. Anyway, so oh, this is so nice. Actually, I think I like the live better. I don't gotta rush because I be trying to keep my videos under 3 minutes, which haven't been that successful. But it is what it is. Let's see. I'm sorry. I'm just checking everything because just trying to see how things are looking. Okay. Anyway, so like I kind of like this live because I don't gotta rush. I'm just chilling, hanging out, you know. Um, Freshly off work. Um, yeah, freshly off work. Well, not completely freshly. I got off at 6:30, but still wanting to get this done before the year ends and before I go to sleep for the night, for the day, to work tonight. Um, so let me talk about some things. Got my handy dandy laptop here to kind of keep me on it. So reason why I'm making my vision board, um, so I'm making it because, as y'all know, I'm in a season of rebuilding, not rushing. Oh, hold on, let me turn this light on. See if this will make it any better. I guess that makes it a little better. I guess so. Anyways, and as y'all know, well, let me stop saying as y'all know, because there's some people that come on here that probably hasn't seen my videos. So, let me make it long story short. So my page is about my journey to, basically reworking my life, rebuilding my life. Because for several years now, I've been mostly focused on, working many hours, um, being, a wife to a disabled man, and, just other stuff. And I've been putting myself last when it comes to my health, physical, mental, etc. Social, yeah. So, starting 2026, my start date of doing the rework and the rebuilding of my life, my start date is January 4th. So, hey everybody, I see some people joining in on TikTok. Um, so 2026 January 4th is gonna be the start of me getting serious and reworking my life and trying to work on these things and stop putting myself last. Okay, so that was a quick little intro. Um, um, so making this vision board, it's just a guideline. Like I said, I'm making this vision board not just for 2026. I'm making it for the next 5 years. Oh, thank you, Jada. Love you, baby girl. Um, for the next 5 years, I'm doing this vision board for, because I'm being realistic with myself. You know, a lot of these goals that I'm gonna put on here isn't gonna happen next year. Um, but So yeah, so this is from 2026 to 2030, because next month I'll be 35. So these are things that I want to achieve before I'm 40. So I'll be 40 2031. Um so um so making this vision board because I'm keeping this as reminders of goals and stuff that I'm trying to set and things that I'm working on. Um um and Sorry, I'm looking at my laptop because I know I could be all over the place, keeping myself. like I mentioned earlier, I like this live because I don't gotta rush through, try to get a 3-minute video in. Anyways, so sorry y'all. Excuse me. All right, um, so some of the things that I am gonna put on here, just talk a little bit about it, is obviously when the biggest goal is getting better with my spiritual health, making sure that I have daily time with God, because even though I have been doing a Bible plan for the last 2 years, I haven't been good with staying consistent with it. And then I have found myself going even weeks without saying even a single prayer, even grace. And it's not on purpose, it's just that it has been forgotten, and I want to get better with that. That's one of the things I'm going to put on here. Second thing, financial health. You know, not trying to be cliche, but in this world, Money pays for everything. So, I'm putting like financial healing on here, mental health, self care, confidence, um, dreams that like my dream career on here, and whatnot. Um, and other goals that I have on here. Um, all right, so I'm gonna get started. Disclaimer: as I have mentioned before, I completely suck at creativity. So it may not be the prettiest vision board, but it is what it is. It's for me. Oh, I forgot. So I want to go over this vision board I made last year. Shout out to Genesis. Um, she had a vision board party last year. Check her out at Genesis Boudoir or God's Way Studios on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Anyways, so last year, I was supposed to put something in the middle, but I can't remember what it is. Last year, I made this vision board. Let me show you. So last year, let's see if I can get it. I made this vision board. Let me go over to see what has been accomplished. Just to see. As you see, it wasn't much on here. I think I was supposed to finish. I'm not good with vision board parties apparently. Anyways, self-care, that didn't get done this year, but that's gonna change. New car, didn't get done this year, but that's gonna happen. Get healthier, same thing, didn't happen this year, but it's gonna happen. Get closer to God. I say I've done better this year. I have done better this year because I actually started physically reading Bible this year. Compared to the year before, I was just listening to it, and I was doing workbooks and whatnot. So I'll say I did get closer to God. I did get to learn Him more. Financial freedom. No, I don't know if I mentioned this, but no, I won't consider myself having financial freedom right now. Children. As y'all know, I don't got no kids right now, but that's a goal. Even though many people think that it's probably not, we just haven't been in the position for children right now. So y'all know I am gonna be very vulnerable doing this on live, sharing this with y'all. So, yeah, and be a better wife. I gotta ask Deontay that question. Because I know I have my flaws as a wife, and I want to get better about that. That's a Deontay question. All right. So, let's get started. So, I had looked online. Well, I had looked online, and I had printed out some stuff to clip. And then, like I said, I have some of the stuff from the event that I went to. So I'm going to start with that. Well, actually, I'm going to start with labeling on top. The years. Now, look, y'all don't judge my handwriting. I already know that I have bad handwriting. So, don't y'all judge my handwriting. I was hoping that I had stickers, because I had got these cute little stickers, and from Dollar Tree, these cute glitter markers? Yeah, markers from Dollar Tree, and these cute glitter pins from Dollar Tree. Trying to be girly, because that's one thing I struggle with, is being a little girly, even though my room says the opposite. Well, my she room says the opposite. Anyways, let's start by putting down the years Does this not? Uh-oh. Is this even going right on here? Oh. That's why you should test your products before you use them. What, these are magic markers? What are these? I can't see that. Okay, well, we toss these. We're going to use the pens. Actually, do I got more markers? Hold on. Hold on. Hold, please. I hope y'all can hear me over the heater. It's a cold day today. I got some color pencils. Maybe I'll use them. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Well, guess we'll use the pens. I'll probably trace over with marker later. All right. Hopefully these aren't clear. So. Y'all can. Okay. Making sure I'm still on frame. Oh, 20. I should have made this more centered. Oh, well, it is what it is. What colors did I use? 20, 30. Put some stars over here. Make it centered-ish. I guess. I don't know. Oh, well. It's for my eyes. Well, I mean, y'all eyes now, too, but it's for my eyes only for throughout the year. There you go. That looks more centered now. All right. So 2026 to 2030. All right. Now, whew, man, one of my goals is to be able to do this without being out of breath or aching and paining. So I'm looking through some of these clippets that I've done. Hey everybody. I'm trying to. Sorry if I don't respond to y'all stuff. I'm, looking in here. But hey everybody that has just recently joined. What's this? Oh, picture of me of somebody looking out of the plane window. Time for spirit. Time for harmony. Okay. I like some of this stuff. No matter what, I will always love me for me. Okay. So, best thing to do when you're making a vision board is lay everything out. Lay everything out and see if you like it. Then glue it. Shout out to Alasia and Dahlia, by the way, with the girls who get it. I didn't mention their names earlier. Alright, so put goals to meet. I like that up there. Don't wish for it, work for it. Yeah, I like that, so I'll put that underneath. Probably not going to use She's a Natural. Um, I'm going to try to ask some questions. I'm going to try to make sure I pay attention to y'all answers. So I apologize in advance if I don't see what y'all answer. But got a couple questions, make this a little interactive. Um so describe in one word dang, I done lost myself. One of my goals is to work on what's the term? What's the actual term? But basically, I'm gonna be doing a lot of like brain activities to strengthen my brain because I am very forgetful, and that's not good at 34. Okay. Anyways, so drop one word that describes your current season. That's my first question for y'all. Drop one word that describes your current season. I do like that. Say yes to new adventures. Okay. So what I'm probably gonna do over here is there's some things that I want to get into. So I'm probably gonna use this for that. Like this is a picture of a lady playing piano. I actually would like to learn some stuff like piano. I want to take some like all kinds of musical lessons. Um, I just asked my husband to teach me how to sew. I want to learn how to sew. I want to get back to crochet. Um, so yeah. Um, so what I'm probably gonna do over there is like a lot of like things I want to get into. Like I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, picture of a girl looks like she's like meditating on the water. I love the beach. If you know me, I love the beach. I just haven't been going because of all these darn diseases that's been out there and just not having time. But when I tell you, when I do get a chance to drive to the beach just to sit there, I do. I surely do. Um, so once again, for everybody that's just joined, describe one word that describes your current season. Let me, because I can't see y'all. Let me see. Did anybody say anything? No. Okay. Okay. So, um, um, yeah, like I said, describe one word that describe your current season. All right. So, let's see. Oh, I like this one. At their own pace. I gotta put these words randomly. I be liking when I see that, but I'm so, what's the word? Left brain, that I'll be sitting here and I'll put all the words on the top and then all the pictures on the bottom. But I like it when I see it all over the place. Okay. So say yes to new adventures. Take risks. I love skating, but the last time I was skating with my sister, I was pretty winded. I was pretty winded, and my legs was killing me. And then I broke a wheel. So one of my goals is to get some really good skates and to actually get back there skating again. I'll probably put that on the smaller board. I will be kinder to myself. I like that. Well, put that here for now. I love who I see when I look in the mirror. We're going to work towards that because at the moment I do not. But we will work on that. My mental health is just as important as my physical health. It surely is. That's one of the things we're working on. This says self-care. I'll put it over here because I got another self-care in here. Focus. Definitely need to focus. Self-care isn't selfish. For sure. It surely isn't. This is something, I'll put it over here. This is something I am truly trying to learn because I have been so not selfless. I've been so putting myself last because I'd be afraid that when I do put myself first that I am a terrible person. But no, self-care isn't selfish. It isn't selfish. It is not. Put mindset over there. Take care of yourself. Yeah. Take care of yourself. Yes. Drink more water. Picture of a girl drinking water. Because, baby, I know unless I'm trying to be healthy, I'm allergic to water. And I gotta get better about that. Oh, love your life. Put that over here on this board. Oh, those that just came in, I have a smaller board from an event that I went to. That I, as you see, didn't actually work on. By fault. So I'm gonna work on that one as well as this big one. I decided, since I didn't finish that one, let me go ahead and make a bigger one and do a video and whatnot. Oh, picture of photographer. Because I actually might look at, not picture, but photographer is this small thing. I actually think I want to look into photography. I have a decent camera. So I think I might get into a little bit into photography as a hobby or something to learn. I look good because I drink water. I put that on top. Yes. Mental health. Mental health. Okay. I don't think I see anybody answer the first question. I'm gonna move on to the next question. Well, I'm still ask the first question and then move on. First question is, if you're watching, drop one word that describes your current season. Now, my next question is, what's one thing you want more of this year? What is one thing you want more of this year? I should answer the questions myself, huh? What describes my current season? Well, shoot, the whole page says it. Tired. Tired. I would like to get into more dancing. And what's one thing you want more of this year? I want more free time. Which, given what I'm doing, let me phrase that. I want more. I want to work. I want more. No, that's more. That's actually less. I guess in a way, when I say more free time, I want to work less hours. Because currently, I'm 60 to 72 hours a week, sometimes more. I want to work less. That's what I want more of. more free time by cutting my hours at work when I get to that point. But not there yet, unfortunately. But we'll get there. Okay. Sisterhood. I want to, I mean, in general, I had basically became a shut-in this last year. Um, I really didn't care to go nowhere. Stopped hosting events, and yeah, I wasn't too happy about that. I mean, like, because I was so worn out and tired to even think about interacting with anybody was um, a lot. So just about any chance anybody asks me to go out or anything, I shut it down and be like, and always and declined. And yeah, I want to change that. I want to not only get back to how I was before, being more social. I want to do more. I want to actually go to more events, more things, hang out more. Because even before, when I was a little more social, I still wasn't where I want to be. And that's one of my friends had asked me. She's like, "So what was wrong with how I was before?" Nothing is wrong. If you rather just stay home, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay if you rather just stay home. What was wrong in my case is I always regretted it later. When I decline an invitation, I always regret it later, or most of the time I regret it later. Um, because once I did have a little bit of energy, I'll be like, oh, I wish I would have went to that event. Oh, I wish I would have did that. So, yeah. Um, girl measuring her waist, yes, because we finna get some snatch waists this year, yeah. I'm gonna put that to the side. Some books because I do want to read more. So, little tidbit about me. I struggle. I've always struggled with reading um my whole life basically. I've always struggled with reading. I was even when I was in school, I was always in the slow learner reading classes. Because I always struggled in reading. My goal is to make sure that I start reading more and get better in reading. It's never too late. I'm gonna put that here. Yeah. Picture of a family because I do eventually want a family. I'll put that there. All right, let's move on to some of these that I've printed out. I definitely want to get these on here somewhere. So I'm gonna make a trifecta. Is that what it's called? Don't know if I'm using the right term. But I got financial freedom and increased savings. And where is my other one? Where's the other one? Oh, on here, debt free. So I'm gonna put them like in a triangle. So I should have cut it in a square. I was trying to make it round, but yep, that didn't happen. Oh well. So financial freedom. financial freedom, increase savings, and be a debt free. Yes. I declare in Jesus' name that these things will happen next year. I'm going to say next year. That's going to be a goal for next year. It's those 3 things after God, after getting closer to God. My second goal is financial freedom. Because basically, like I mentioned earlier, in this world, money touches everything here, just about. With more financial freedom, I can work less hours. I can do a lot of these other goals. I can have more time to do a lot of these other goals with working less. Not saying that I'm not gonna the whole purpose of this page is still trying to do a lot of these things, despite that I'm working a lot. But we're gonna work on this financial freedom, so I can have more time to do more stuff. All right, so that's one goal. Got a picture of a Bible here. That is going right here in the middle, because without God, then there ain't nothing. There ain't nothing that matters anymore. And I have words here. And I have spending time with God. So I'll put that on top. Spending time with God. Hopefully I can look at this chat after the live, because I know I'm sucking at actually looking at the chat. Sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Another goal I'm working on is being able to focus on multiple things at the same time. We ain't there yet, but that's a goal. Alright, so next thing. Yeah, look at how cute. It's little animated pictures of me and Deontay. I mean, that's not, I'm just saying. People with dreads. I had asked for dreads. So these people represent me and Deontay, quote unquote. Well, they do. They do. But it's so cute. Even on this, it's more people with dreads. So, I think I want to put this over here with the family, and then put this here underneath the girl that's measuring her waist, and then put I love what I see when I look in the mirror over here. Cool. All right. So one of my another goal of mine is moving out of states. I've always wanted to move out of states. The reason why we haven't moved out of state, because Deontay doesn't want to. But we made a deal. And I'm going to put that deal underneath this. So my dream career is to become a military nurse. I know a lot of people be like, why? Because that's just what I've always wanted to do. I want to become a military nurse. So, our deal is, if I become, I'm sorry, I'm on multiple devices, so that's why I'm doing this. If I become a military nurse, then we can move out of states. That is our compromise. That's the thing about marriage, y'all. You have some compromises. You don't compromise on everything, but there are some compromises that you gotta do. So that's the deal. And that's one of my goals, is to become a military nurse, which I'm going to put this next picture next to Miss Military Nurse over here. Because the path that I want to do it, I got to finish school first. I got to go back because I want to go in as a captain and maximize my income at that. And from what I was told by a recruiter, yes, I did talk to a recruiter. What I was told by a recruiter is, if I graduate, if I get my bachelor's degree. Right now, I just got a nursing diploma. I don't even have an associate's. If I get my bachelor's degree, then I can go in as a captain. Because if I go in, I will be a PCT, which will take a pay cut. And I won't get that position as captain until after I go to school. Like, if I go to school through the military, because I get my bachelor's degree, it'll take longer for me to become captain that way. At least that's what a recruiter told me, which I appreciate him being honest with me, because he could have just said, come on in right now, and not tell me all this. So my goal is to go to nursing school, get my bachelor's degree, become a military nurse. That's my dream job. And our deal is we can move out of state if I achieve that. And Deontay's been supportive. He has been supportive in me doing this. I just haven't felt like we were in a position for me to go to school. But I'm going to stop doubting, and I'm going to start putting faith in God that it will happen. Look, I really want to move out of state so bad, I print out 2 different kind of pictures. I got a moving out of state, welcome to your new home, and then a similar picture, now leaving Florida. I'll put them both together. Put all this together right here. Alright. And we're going to... Oh, I cut it off my piece of this paper. Oh, well, it is what it is. New car. I've been wanting a new car. I want to get my SUV midnight blue. I don't even care. As long as it's an SUV midnight blue with all the bells and whistles that I want. And then I'm good. I'm not looking for no particular car. Not that we're not doing this now. We have been. But I still want to continue to travel more. I do want to continue to travel more. And I printed out a picture of a computer because I want to get more into this content creating and get better with it. So I'm gonna put that over here on the small vision board. Where is it? Where is it? I'll put it over. Got this picture of this beautiful lady that's feeling confident because that's why I want to get back to, because I'm definitely not there. Actually, I'll move Sister Girl that says I love who I see when I look in the mirror to above her to remind myself that yes, confidence. Where is it? I actually got confidence on here. Yep, confidence. Oh. Let me move on to the next question. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Anyways, so where are y'all watching from? I know most of y'all are probably where I live here in Florida. But just curious, where are y'all watching from? And then on a and also, hey girl, is that Eureka? I can't see. Oh Lord, I think I'm gonna need glasses, y'all. I hope I don't need glasses soon. Oh Jesus, I used to be prideful that I had 2010 vision or whatever the really good vision is. I think it is 2010, 2015. Anyways, um, let's see. Yes. We're gonna cut this off. Self-care and self-love. Two big things. Self-care and self-love. Mental health. Yes. Let me see. Do I got something with mental health on here? I think I put it over there. Yeah, I did. We're going to put it over here too. Because mental health is very important. Mental health. Guess I'll put these. Alright. I'm going to put put these like that. Right. There's a lot of repeaters basically at this point, but but I'm driving my points home on how important these are that I need to work on. I'm cutting this all pretty. I don't think I'm going to use this picture. Maybe I will. Live with purpose and joy. I like that. Live with purpose and joy. That's definitely going to go on here. And put this for like self-care. Oh, right next to self-care and self-love. Look at that. Cut that a little better. Hey, I can't cut round. Kinda. Oh well. Self-care, self-love. Okay. Guess I'll put this picture somewhere over here. Because, yeah, why not? And then I'm gonna probably fill in with some of these words I still got. And then basically I would be, yeah. So yeah. Health and wellness. Put it there. Health and wellness. I appreciate y'all joining me on this live. And those who's watching the video that I will be posting, since unfortunately Facebook, the metas, said my account wasn't old enough. So I'll finish off with this because these other two words are kind of self-explanatory. This is too, but I'll just lay it on here. Start a family. Okay. And I think I'm pretty much done, y'all. I'm going to show y'all. I don't even use these stickers. Oh well. I'm going to show y'all how it looks. And then I will glue it on afterwards. Oh goodness. My joints. We're going to do better about these joints this year. Too young to be like this. Anyways. Alright. TikTok. Bring y'all over. So this is the big board. And this is the small board. Excuse me, y'all. It's still on the tripod, so I'm doing my best. All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all for joining me and making this vision board. Appreciate it. Bye, y'all. How you end this? How you end this? I don't know how to end it. Oh, is that it? All right. That's all right, y'all. All right, X, Twitter. Nobody really joined in, but if anybody did and I didn't notice, thank y'all. Oh, well, I guess I should show y'all. So, can I turn the camera around? Yes, I can. So this is the big board. And this is the small board. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. All right, everybody. Thank y'all for joining me. Oh, let me show y'all the board. Sorry. Thank you for joining me. That's the big board. And this is the small board. All right. Thank y'all for joining me. Bye.